The Mossad, a name whispered in hushed tones, often evoking a sense of awe and mystery, a beacon of mystery and intrigue shrouded in secrecy. Formed in 1949, Israel's intelligence agency operates in the shadows, protecting the nation from unseen threats and adversaries. This elite organization specializes in intelligence gathering, covert operations, and counter-terrorism, often working behind enemy lines. Its agents, highly trained and fiercely dedicated, work tirelessly to safeguard Israel's security, employing cutting-edge technology and innovative tactics. The Mossad's history is etched with daring missions and high-stakes gambles, showcasing their unparalleled expertise. From hunting down Nazi war criminals to thwarting terrorist plots, their actions resonate on the world stage, leaving an indelible mark. Yet, beyond the cloak-and-dagger operations lies a deep-rooted commitment to the Jewish people, a mission that transcends mere espionage. This commitment shone brightly during two extraordinary missions, Operation Moses and Operation Solomon, which were monumental in scope and impact. These daring rescues, shrouded in secrecy, airlifted thousands of Ethiopian Jews to safety, etching a poignant chapter in the annals of humanitarian aid and rescue missions. The Mossad's role in these operations transcended traditional intelligence work, embodying a spirit of compassion and solidarity. It became a beacon of hope, a lifeline for a community facing persecution and despair, offering a new beginning. These missions exemplified the organization's unwavering dedication to the Jewish people, proving that even in the darkest of times, hope can emerge from the shadows, illuminating the path forward. In the remote highlands of Ethiopia, a resilient community endured, their faith deeply rooted in ancient Jewish traditions passed down through generations. The Beta Israel, Hebrew for House of Israel, claimed a lineage tracing back to the biblical figures of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, a heritage they cherished and preserved. For centuries they held on to their unique identity, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of rural Ethiopia, maintaining their customs and religious practices amidst the changing times. The 1980s brought a tide of turmoil, a period marked by severe challenges and upheaval. Famine gripped the Horn of Africa, casting a long shadow over the region, leading to widespread suffering and despair. In Ethiopia, a brutal civil war raged, tearing the nation apart and leaving communities in ruins. The Beta Israel, caught in the crossfire, faced unimaginable hardship, their lives upended by the relentless conflict. Persecution intensified, their safety hanging by a thread as they became targets of violence and discrimination. Many fled, seeking refuge in neighboring Sudan, hoping to find safety and a chance to rebuild their lives. They journeyed on foot, braving harsh terrain and perilous conditions, driven by the hope of survival. The journey was fraught with danger, with every step a test of their endurance and willpower. Many perished along the way, succumbing to hunger, disease, or violence, their dreams of safety cut tragically short. Those who reached Sudan found themselves living in makeshift camps, conditions squalid and hope dwindling as days turned into months. Word of their plight reached Israel, igniting a moral imperative and a call to action. The plight of the Beta Israel resonated deeply with the Israeli people, echoing their own history of persecution and displacement, stirring a profound sense of empathy and solidarity. A daring plan began to take shape, a clandestine operation to bring the Ethiopian Jews home to Israel, a mission fueled by hope and determination. In 1984, under a veil of secrecy, Operation Moses swung into action, a mission shrouded in mystery and danger. This covert operation, a collaboration between the Mossad and international partners, aimed to airlift Ethiopian Jews from Sudan to Israel. The challenges were immense and the stakes were incredibly high. Sudan, officially hostile to Israel, presented a dangerous backdrop for the operation, making every step a potential risk. Secrecy was paramount, every move cloaked in shadows, every whisper a potential threat. The Mossad, leveraging its global network, established a covert air bridge, a lifeline for those in desperate need. Charter planes disguised as tourist carriers touched down in Sudan under the cover of darkness, their true mission hidden from prying eyes. Local contacts, working at great personal risk, guided the refugees to rendezvous points, their identities shrouded in secrecy, their courage unwavering. The airlifts were fraught with danger, each flight a perilous journey through hostile skies. Every flight carried the weight of countless lives, the risk of discovery ever present, the hope of a new beginning palpable. Yet, night after night the planes took off, carrying hundreds of Ethiopian Jews towards a new life, a new hope. The operation, however, was short-lived, its secrecy compromised. News leaked, sparking international attention and controversy. Arab nations, outraged by the airlifts, pressured Sudan to halt the operation, their diplomatic weight bearing down. In 1985, after months of daring rescues, Operation Moses came to an abrupt end, its mission incomplete. Thousands had been airlifted to Israel, but thousands more remained stranded in Sudan, their fate uncertain, their dreams deferred.